Hey, what's up, guys? This is Phoenix. Today we're going to be going over a match analysis for TM4 versus Dame, Ness versus Wolf, obviously, from the first Kingpins. So we'll just get right into it. Pretty normal shit going on so far. So Dame is definitely keeping his distance here a lot. Definitely letting TM4 have a lot of space. Nice ledge trap. Not really true, but you know, happens. Whatever. Wow. As bad a situation to be in at the ledge there. I am interested to know. So, right here, coming up, right here. No, not right here. What the fuck? Alright. So right here, he full hops. And then, I guess his back air didn't come out. That was very bad. Very strange. Kinda just gotta space those better. Nice tech. Kind of a... I don't know why he went down here. This is really dumb. Like... I guess I could see it working, but he had the wrong jump height. He could have probably full hopped. Yeah, it looks like a full hop would have worked there to cover the magnet, and it also would have covered the just fall. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that a full hop there would cover both options. He'd be like right here, and then by that point he'd get around here. Obviously he just whipped, and now he's under him, which is a terrible position to be in. And then unfortunate air dodge, but whatever. TM4 took a huge lead this game. The dash back forward smash. Kinda just letting TM4 take stage control for a bit while he has invincibility still. Risky side B, but it paid off. He keeps getting caught on his jump-ins. Sometimes. I don't know. It seems like TM4 is pretty inconsistent at punishing the jump-ins. But he's still doing it a decent amount. And also Dame is approaching by full hop fair a lot. So it's kind of surprising to see that TM4 hadn't adapted. Like full hop forward in air. Or fair. Nice dash attack. Good play. Wow, Dame did really well that stock. This stock is going extremely well for him. He did this little wait. He's trying to force him to hang himself here. Because, like, Dame didn't really have a lot to do. He didn't do anything really bad, though. Because he does that a lot. I've noticed TM4 do that a lot. Where he... If they are on last stock, or if they're in a high percent, when he respawns, he will go walk, like, since they have to give up stage control because he has invincibility, he'll just walk them to the edge, like, escort them there, and then, like, try to bait them into doing something. And he gets a fair off it, but not a whole lot. Dame was lucky to get up there. Just bad timing by TM4. Wow. Just waiting on the ledge. If you don't get set up for a ledge option, you kind of have to wait for the opponent that's on the ledge to be doing their thing. Wow, and nice grab back throw. Caught him on the jump in. Jump in there. So I feel like Dame this set is jumping in a lot. Like a real lot. And sometimes he's getting caught for it, but sometimes he's not. And he's like thinking it's good because he's not getting caught for those little times. So I don't know. We'll just skip ahead. Very defensive start for Dame. TM4 kind of taking control of the match. That was a really risky falling there. Okay, so like, this is like assuming your opponent's dumb, because like, the average person here is gonna do something. TM4 didn't in this case because he was doing movement, but he was about to do a move. If he was any faster, Dame would have gotten punished here for a decent amount. Like, that probably could have been like a bunch of shit from Ness. And like, so he just jumps in, he like falls in, but like, if you go back, he side B's on, he jumps over, and then he double jumps. He uses his double jump to get back there, which is like hella risky. I would honestly at this point just land on top platform and then drop through and then do shit. It's actually very similar to that situation in Melee where like, if you're playing against if you're playing against a character who can beat you from below, then just wait on the top platform for a second and see what they're gonna do, instead of just falling straight down onto them. I guess he kind of assumed, and he's getting caught again on these jump-ins. So Dame, really watch your jump-ins. Wow, that was really fucking gimmicky. That up B is really punishable, but if they expect it, but you know, happens. Jump in there. Wow, back air or back throw. I feel like at this point, wow, that was fucking hilarious. I guess he should have expected it. That was good play by them. That was really good. Okay, so he misspaced it a little bit, but he keeps him up, right? And now Ness at this point, he's gonna try to fall with something, right? Like, but he does the jump, and he barely misspaces it. That's so close. Damn, that was actually really good by Dame, because he called him out a little bit. But also, Wolf probably has the priority in that situation where, like, if Ness is above him, he kind of has priority, and Ness has to be forced to do something. So, yeah, that was greedy, but it almost worked. He's getting caught out the snare out of shield from the jump-ins. Then that one he didn't get back in time. He's kind of changing his spacing a little on the jump-ins, because like he's doing a shitload of jump-ins, right? Because like that's probably Wolf's best way to approach in a lot of situations, especially against Ness. But like he keeps changing his spacing because when TM4 gets when TM4 gets a read on his jump-in spacing, then he can just punish the fuck out of it. It's literally free real estate. So like, yeah, TM4 is doing a good job at reacting to that, but Dame also is like, he's starting to do a good job adapting, where he's changing the spacings enough that it's not like just shield grab every time, or like some like snare out of shield is not working every time. So he has to actually think. Missed the 2-frame, but wow, holy shit, that was a really smart up air. A lesser man would go for nair there, or back air. Womp womp. I would have gone for, I think another nair from the Ness would probably been okay. But it might have just been not enough depending on his drift. It might not have been possible regardless. He's getting punished a lot though. Wow, okay. Very risky side B there. Just go to the ledge. It's hard. It's not always easy to get like ledge punishes. And that side B, if he hits you with like forward air, you're off stage again and you might not have jump. At least like drop it side B to the ledge. I mean, it worked though, so kind of. I like the falling there. Getting caught on the jump in again. A lot of spot dodges from Dame are kind of catching TM4 out. What the fuck? Oh, I thought he was dead. That was a nice down B magnet, like the no impact land magnet shield pressure is kind of sick actually. TM4 is sort of doing this thing where he dances on his shield. So like at this point, he just wants to be somewhere else. So he jumps, whiffs, and then he almost gets punished, but he doesn't because he parries it. Damn, he just got fucked up. He just air dodged in, had no options. Couldn't air dodge to to middle platform though, or to side platform. I think. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Maybe not, but could have air dodged down diagonal harder and or just not air dodge and then been at the ledge. Alright, this is already starting off a lot different than the previous matches. I think the FD pick was probably pretty smart. He's doing so many full hop fairs. Dude, they probably pressed forward A in the set like a billion times. They burned some real calories with that A button, dude. Alright, if I have to see one more fucking fair. Jesus Christ. That was a nice nair. Wow, up throw, or up air. Up smash. Jesus Christ. Got the direction right at least. I like this. At this point, a lot of people would go for the double jump because he didn't drift forward. That's really what missed the thing. But, you know, happens. Wow, that was really smart actually. That almost killed him at like 60. Jesus. Wow. He was trying to catch him with a wolf flash, and then was just a little shy. That was like extremely really fucking good from TM4. Like, just there's so much knowledge of your character to know that that's gonna work in that exact situation, that he's not gonna have any options, and that it would almost kill. There is like extremely precise, and he also angled his thing the right direction. He angled the PA flash. Jesus Christ. TM4 has really good magnet movement. I think that's pretty impressive. He just grabbed him out of the down tilts too. I didn't even know you could do that. Dame definitely flustered when he went for that. Like, he definitely had time to set up. Look at all this time that he knows at the very latest at here he realizes he's gonna up B. So like he has all this time from now until now to set up for that, and he goes for that instead of a smash attack because he doesn't think he has enough time. This is like definitely flustered play, because I know that he knows how to set those up fast. He's jumping in a lot too. Like, he's going in for a lot of shit that's like not working. Spam down tilt to up smash. That's like Pikachu melee play. Alright, gets a kill probably. He's going for these backers off stage that are really risky. that was so fucking strange, but it worked. Wow, he lived. Dame is really, really trying not to die this game. Okay, he's not living that. Alright. Closer stage positioning here. Probably Dame's thinking with the picking. And also wants the platform. Nice of him to go straight to the ledge. Does another, like, he's definitely trying to do some jumping shit. I bet you can see him start his back air. No, never mind. Alright. TM4 is playing this deck really well. I don't think Dame is necessarily tilted here, but he's definitely playing like really impatiently. TM4 should not have done that. That was almost so sick, dude. He tried to do some saucy shit there. I'm glad that missed. That would have been inappropriate to show on this YouTube video. Alright. Nice back air. That was a nice shield too. Good setup too. He had like forever and a half to do it, but he did it really well. And he timed it perfectly with the 2 frames, so. It was a nice up air. So Dame is keeping it pretty much even this game. He took the first stock and then Simon took one immediately, basically, but he's doing a lot better than last game, or the other game that Simon won. At staying patient most of the time. See, at this point, he's thinking he's got to play patient, so I like that he readjusted himself, that he readjusted his playstyle to think about the matchup, because I think it's really important to do that a lot of the time when you're having trouble keeping up, which it tends to happen a lot in matches that are like the play looks extremely high level, but like the players aren't like they already have some level of exhaustion from how many matches they've played and how much like skill they've exerted throughout the day, so like they just can't think at the same speed they were before. So it's very smart to disengage for a second while you try to analyze, and I think that's what he's doing here. And now TM4, since he got wow, that hit. TM4 is kind of just been getting fucked this entire time. Wow, missed that. But looks like he's okay with it. He gave up his stage conditioning for that, but it worked out. So that's pretty hype. So like this entire section of Smash, probably starting around here, is like Dame like really thinking for sure. Cause like he just holds his shield. Cause look at what Simon does. He just sits here. He throws out like 3 aerials waiting for Dame to jump into it. Literally 3 back airs in a row because he's waiting for Dame to jump in. Or jump up. Which is really all he can do. If he jumps in and jumps up or jumps out, it's the same situation. He's going to get hit by the back air. His only option there, it was a mix-up between like roll, or roll, spot dodge, or jump. Or just drop shield and do something. Like drop shield, air, or dash attack, whatever. Nice wolf flash. He had a long time to set up for that one as well, but he didn't set up for it properly. I want to see that again. Yeah, he fucked that up. Happens. And then he does the the classic, I fucked up my edge guard, so, and the subsequent part, so I'm gonna wait for you to do something. I'm gonna wait for you to hang yourself, and then I'm gonna try to kill you with a smash attack. And then he does it again because Simon thinks, oh shit, he hung himself, so now I can fuck him up, but it was wrong. his positioning here is really good because right here, this is awful for Ness at the moment. Because like he can nair, but like Wolf can up tilt or up air. He air dodges back, and then at this point he's pretty much free reign for Dame to do whatever he wants. But he was like classic. Up until the back attack was really good though. Like he keeps the stage control while he's punishing him, and then like if you were to go for another up air there, that would have been like actually like incredible play. But yeah, so he gets another thing. He's keeping stage control this entire time. He gives up stage control there to shoot a laser, but I believe he does this because he's trying to stay patient, and he's willing to give up stage control for a little bit if it means that TM4 is going to go for something risky and trade, because at this point he has another stock, TM4 doesn't. TM4 is getting pretty high percent, so he's definitely trying to do some risky shit. Sometimes when you're behind, you got to do risky shit to win, and he goes for a forward there because that's the aerial out of shield into fucking another aerial out of shield. And then that was a really nice dash attack. Landing with that forward air for TM4 might have been a bad choice. Another missed down smash at the edge, and then just force a trade and take the stock and win. Alright, so this is game 5. I've been told this game goes interestingly, but I haven't seen this set before I've done this, so. So TM4 is taking a pretty strong lead. I feel like this was that PK Fire was bad. Alright, so here's the situation. So whatever's going on here, he whiffs a bunch of shit, right? But then he throws out a hitbox, it miffs. He throws out another hitbox, it whiffs. He throws out a hitbox, it finally hits him. Kind of really, really strange play. He gets a forward air. At this point, his options are for Dame. For Simon, he can do whatever he wants, right? He has infinite time. Dame's options are side B, fall, and he would be around here by the time Ness's PK Fire came out, which would have hit, but he really had no incentive to do that. And also, since the PK Fire is reactable, he could just air dodge through it. So TM4 here really should be worried about, because it's his fastest and least reactable move, he should have been worried about those side B from Wolf. Because he can either up B from here, side B from here, shine, but I don't believe that affects your movement speed at all. Your fall speed, I mean. And then his other option was to fall and then do side B or up B somewhere else. So TM4 could have gone for 0 risk up air here. And then even if he didn't do anything here, he could have still tried to go for a punish here. So this definitely could have been reacted to. PK Fire was like a safe option there, or like not really like a habit option there, where he's like, this is safe, but it really isn't. Yeah. So Dame does a combo because he lands and he has lag. It'd be like that. Kind of a bad position for Wolf. I feel like being above the other person in this matchup is really fucking bad. So he shields the first up air. Simon dashes to see if he's gonna do something. Manages to hit him with a up air as he falls. He was falling through the platform. He was doing some. He was thinking his opponent was stupid here. This was your opponent is stupid thinking, because he was gonna fall. And I think you can fucking see it. He was gonna nair. That's what he was gonna do. He was trying to get stage control back and hit him with something at the same time, which I respect it. But just double jump, land on the top platform, and you have no risk. And then you can think about your actions before you fall down. And if you just fall into a Ness or a Wolf, for that matter, either one in this matchup, you're gonna get fucked up. I like him taking the time, the space back. Nice spot dodge. Really nice movement by TM4 though. Keeps him in the control. That was really good. good. Alright, so let's analyze this in depth. So he does a jump in fair. TM4 just dashes back. He whiffs his punish because he wasn't fast enough. But even though he whiffs his punish, that's actually a reaction, I think. Yeah, like that's really sick. So he sees that he whipped his punish, and then he does a magnet, which beats out the instant option from the wolf because he has the hitbox on it. And then he combos off it with a nair, and then punishes him on. He jumps here. He double jumps here to try to get on the stage really quick, which is really strange because Ness is right there. If Ness is right here and you're right here, why would you ever double jump? This is just not knowing what to do on the ledge. You have two strategies here. You can't go right here because Ness is facing there and he's gonna fuck you up. You can't go right here because Ness, well, even if you could reach there, Ness has up air for that. So Ness has forward air for this. I'll go back a little bit before he jumps. If you side B here, Ness, you go right here, Ness is gonna forward air you. If you double jump side B, you'll go up here, Ness is gonna up air you. If you go anywhere in front of here, you're gonna get fucked. If you go anywhere up here, you're gonna get fucked. So just go for the ledge. You have time because he's so far away. But instead he doesn't do that. And he dies because of it. I think that was the only PK fire I've seen actually hit him like that. He's doing good magnet movement. Weird to land on stage like that, but I guess he saw that he was... Okay, he saw he was waiting to do a down smash. Then Dame reacted, realized that he double jumped and shielded. Really good reaction. And then the up air here, I don't know how he got on stage. That was kind of sick actually. But he got hit anyway, so... I don't really think Ness has a lot of options here. I think he kind of just loses this, since he's at a disadvantage. He tries to read him with the thing, but Dame does the... I think you're gonna neutral get up, so that's a roll read actually, or a tournament winner read with the nair. And then since this is such a soft read, he just runs up, grabs him, and throws him back off. That sets him up for like literally an unbeatable situation with Ness being spaced there. If Ness would have jumped even further down, like drift and then go like right here, like near the bottom, and then just up bead, he had a chance, but Wolf could have punished him. If he did like a wall bounce, the second PK Thunder, maybe he had a chance. It really depends. I think Wolf really wins that situation. But, you know, it could probably be labbed. That was... Okay, Dame has been doing this a lot. I don't like it. So, he's doing these stupid uppies in, right? I don't understand what the purpose of these is. Because he's doing it above the height that Ness is at, so he's basically reading that Ness is going to do a forward air or a back air, and not a perfectly spaced either of those. Because if they're perfectly spaced, they're going to win regardless. So, like, I don't understand. Or he's going to go to the platform. That would beat that, too. But if he could just crouch on the ground and he wins. And he just does that. He could go to ledge instead, or to platform, but he doesn't. I mean, by the time he does his uppie, he's already above the stage. He could land on the stage, or air dodge onto the stage if he doesn't have the spacing. Yeah, Simon just gets punished there. Kinda... His fastball really threw TM4 off. Yeah, and then he dies off that. Just barely though. He almost shielded it. I know he pressed it. Wow. Whoa, dude, he was in shield? What the fuck? Yeah. Alright. Sometimes you get fucked. Sometimes Sakura says you're a little bitch. I like his stage control here. The way he handles the stage control here is really good. He's forcing Simon to approach now that he has the invincibility and thus regain stage control. Really good. Because he stays in positions since he can reposition more effectively, since he has no risk when he repositions. He positions himself to be at the very bottom because Ness doesn't want to be above him really. With Ness above him on in front of him. So like this is really fucking good for him to be in. Because Ness can't like back air. Ness can't, even if he wasn't invincible, he couldn't like back air. He couldn't jump either. If he jumps, he gets up aired. And then he jumps to do a forward air. I like that as well. Because he's been doing a lot of those forward airs, a lot of like jump in forward airs, but that one was actually, like, look at that, he does another one. He does so many jump ins. At the very least, at least he mixes up the spacings of them a little bit. He does need to work on that though. I think dash attack more. Wow, that was a hard read. Well, it wasn't that hard of a read, he still got a punish. But it was a read, and he almost fucked him up. Yeah, I don't know what Simon's doing here. He's kind of just... So, he gets punished anyway. He keeps doing these jumps on stage, trying to catch him, hitting him just straight up, which Dame doesn't really do. He just goes for ledge traps, so I don't get it. I guess he's trying to hit him right as he starts setting up, but it's not really working out very well, so I don't get it. It's just not the play. Whatever, TM4 is kind of comboing him. Expects a jump in. Reads that jump in, shields it properly, and punishes him a little bit, but it's back to a neutral state here. Nice. This is actually really well played by TM4 right now, except for he just got back in. I don't know, this was a really, really weird PK Flash deal. Because, like, if he hits it, he wins, yeah, but, like, the likelihood that he actually wins it, especially since there's so much time to react, and he hasn't even air dodged yet, is, like, just very strange. So, I think that he needs to... I think TM4 needs to evaluate his decisions when the opponent is above him, and their kill percent. Because, sure, the PK Flash would have killed, but so would an up air. Or if it didn't kill, it would be very close to. And he died because he did that, so... Almost killing somebody is better than almost killing somebody and dying. He just gave up all of his control there. So, watch what he does when he revives. He whiffs stuff, Dame goes to the platform, right? So, this is very smart play by Dame because he's not assuming his opponent is stupid. He's assuming that he knows what he's doing, and he's trying to do whatever he can to get away. Because when they respawn, you have to do that. There's just not an alternative. And so, smart play by Dame. Really, really good spacing on this last stock. So he goes for the nair, but Dame is already behind him. And then he shields twice, whatever. Gets the lucky fair. Not really lucky. He did kind of deserve that. He grabbed the jump forward, the jump in, which from TM4 really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, here are Dame's options when Dame is shielding here. He could try for a shield grab, that will get beaten by nair. He could jump out, that'll get beaten by nair, except for this timing. That was his second nair on shield anyway, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. He could roll, he could spot dodge, both of those beat nair. And he could just wait, drop shield, and do something. He could wait for him to hit it with a nair, because afterwards he'd be behind. Not really punishable, but like not really... That doesn't put him in a better position, let's put it that way. Really good combo game for the moment by Dame. Nice grab. TM4 is like panicking here for sure. Where he's like, oh fuck. He's gonna try to fuck me up here. He's gonna try to hit me with like a... He doesn't have a smash attack that works here, but he's gonna try to anyway. So like, whatever. So he goes and he air dodges, and when you air dodge, you just fuck yourself in this game. So like, yeah, he should have been more patient. I get that if he would have done nothing, he would have gotten hit by the dash attack most likely, but he could have double jumped. When you can air dodge, you can double jump. I mean, or he could have air dodged straight up, or he could have magneted to slow his momentum. I mean, there's plenty of options that Ness can do here, besides for just air dodge in and die. Yeah, pretty standard. Did he air dodge again? Yeah, he's so panic mode right now that he's just air dodging like the most stupid shit. And then he's dead now. Okay. Choke Dame. Choke Dame again. Alright. This is the funniest thing I've ever... I fucked up my punish. Oh no. Maybe I'll try to do it again. I fucked up my punish. Oh no. I guess I'll just go for an F smash. Randy F smash. Boom. He's dead. And so Dame takes that set. I feel like some major takeaways from that were around the ledge, where my best analysis was. At the end of this game, I don't know if I noticed it during previous games, but when TM4 is off stage, he tends to air dodge in a lot. But only when he's in tight situations. Kind of a really bad habit. Let's go to a previous game, because this game was kind of a strange ending. What's the first game that Dame won? Was it game 1? No, it was game 2. Okay. He's trading so much with him. Air dodge. Almost dies from it. He got so low. Already at 55. Is this the game where he gets his up B taken? Is this what happens to him in this game? Air dodge. Although that one was... His air dodges so far haven't been as stupid as the last one. He just goes in, like he kept going in for these air dodges. Air dodge in, dies off it. So 2 games there he threw because he air dodged. What were his other options here? Let's look. So you've got a lot of shit you can do here as Ness. So he just got hit, and then he immediately air dodges in. Just okay. He has double jump, I believe. Yeah, he has double jump. He just landed on he just came off the ground. He has double jump, so at this point, there's so many things he could do. He could double jump, land on the platform, still be in a disadvantageous state, but probably not die, and he keeps his air dodge to react if Dame tries to go for an up air. Not a guarantee, but it's still better than this. Another thing he could do, he could just drop. At this spacing, even if he dash attacks right at the edge, I don't think it's gonna hit. So he could just go to the ledge. Depending on timer, I don't know if the timer in Ultimate is the same for. Oh, I guess Randall's not on this stage in this mode, in state air and hazardless, but you know, unban Randall. So yeah, he could have gone to the ledge or he could have gone to the platform, but instead he went to the stage in the only position. Okay, let's think of it this way. This is the only position where Dame is pretty much guaranteed to win the exchange. An air dodging opponent versus a freely available wolf. I think the decision. I think the favor is pretty far on one side here. But yeah, this pretty much concludes my analysis of this set. If you like the analysis, make sure to subscribe. subscribe. If you have any more matches you want me to analyze or any feedback, make sure to comment it below, or you can message me on Discord. Thank you. Have a good night.